Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your June career reading. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last month. I had few things I had to deal with in my personal life, and when I was ready to come back, there was an issue with my YouTube channel. Thankfully, YouTube support helped me, and I'm back now doing your reading. So as usual, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, check out my website. There is a link to it in the description box down below, and if you're interested in the cards that I'm using, I list all of them in the description box as well. Please check your moon and rising signs, especially your rising sign if it comes to the career. There might be additional message there for you. And yeah, let's just start and let's get some more cards as we go. Let's see what your energy is. So, recent past, we have Three of Wands. So I feel like recently, in the past, you've been kind of going towards something specific, towards a specific goal. You had something in mind and you were doing everything you can to reach that place. You knew where you want to be. You knew what your goal is. This is the kind of action that we take that is very, very specific because we are very focused on our journey ahead and on the things that are awaiting us and what we want in terms of career in this case. So I feel like you could have had very specific plans about where you want to be, what you want to achieve, what job you want to do, what do you want for your business, whatever that is for you, and you're doing everything to drive and push everything forward to get closer to that goal. It's the Wands energy, so it's the fire. It's something that drives us to do more. Even as you can see in this card, we have this ship here that is going somewhere, and I feel like it's going into the unknown. This is the card of those who took the risk and travel to discover something unknown lands, and are interested in an adventure ahead, not afraid to take the steps that maybe sometimes require a little bit of risk. But these are fun adventures, fun journeys, things that we want to do, we are passionate about doing. We feel that fire within us to go forward, to push through different obstacles, to reach that place. So I feel like you've been inspired and motivated to do work. So let's have a look at the current energy for you. And we have High Priestess, so we have your card here. But this is very different energy to Three of Wands. I feel like maybe you've lost your goal. You've lost your horizon. With the High Priestess, this is, in this case, I feel like this is the energy of, I'm not sure if this is my goal, if this is where I want to go. I feel like maybe your priorities change. Maybe you thought about it and you're no longer that passionate and optimistic and wanting to go that direction, the direction that you went before. This is kind of, I feel like on one hand, you don't know, you're not sure what to do. On the other hand, I feel like that your intuition is telling you that this is not what you want. There is something else for you. It may not be clear just yet. There may be a moment where you feel like something is coming, but you're not sure what that is yet. I feel like it may not be just yet on your horizon, just there. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, you see? Oh, we have 10 of Pentacles underneath. Beautiful. As I said, I feel like new goal. change of plans, that kind of energy. This is the opportunity that shows up that is new, that is different to what you did before. It may not be there just yet, or you may not be ready to decide, okay, I want something new, I want to pursue something different and leave whatever I was doing in the past. But I feel like overall this is where it's guiding us to a new opportunity, new motivation in terms of work, new job, new excitement, new plan, new path forward. I feel like a lot of change that is kind of, I feel like is all still simmering under the surface. It hasn't showed up just yet, but I feel like you are feeling that the change is coming, that something needs to change here. There needs to be a shift. And this may be kind of the quiet before storm energy with the High Priestess. This is also this like calmness, darkness, quiet, to listen to that inner voice, to that intuition before things start to shift in the reality. So look at different symbols and signs that you may be seeing. This opportunity may come through, may feel like such a strange way of it appearing into your life. You may say, you know, it was a lucky thing, or it was such a coincidence, but the High Priestess kind of works in that way of bringing you opportunities in a very, very specific, very strange ways that we very often call, you know, luck or coincidences that happen in our lives, that shift the whole thing. So let's have a look at the near future energy for you. And we have the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, so that's a different energy here. Ooh. Okay. These are way too many here, but this one flipped. We're taking this. We have the Lovers. Yeah. Big decisions. As I said, I feel like there are big decisions in terms of work and your career path that are awaiting. They're not here yet, but they're coming. What are you going to do in terms of work? This is a change of the foundation of your career. So I feel like it may mean complete change in terms of your goals and where you're going. If you had a plan, it may be 180-degree shift, and you may feel tempted and interested in doing something else. This is that big decision as well in terms of what you want to do in regards to your career. This is making the decisions that influence your path in the future. We have Page of Wands here. Yeah, this is the information that either may come to you from someone else. It may come to you from your boss. If you are employed, they may inform you about big changes that are coming your way for you to be prepared. This may also mean, on the other hand, you informing your boss that you need that change, that you're planning something, you've made a choice in terms of where you're going in your career. If you are a business owner, if you are the boss, then these are big decisions that you need to take that will influence how your business is growing and doing. Big changes in terms of your business. For some of you, it may mean partnering with another business person to do something. All of the business partnerships, management, that kind of energy. But for others, it may just mean very significant decisions and choices that you're making that will change how your career is going or how your business is going. Okay, so let's have a look at the advice from the universe for you for June. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so the universe is definitely recognizing here and giving you a food for thought that maybe it is time to go in a different path. And this is very interesting because we do have a ship here and it was going towards this place, but I feel like this place is not exactly what you feel like. It wasn't maybe what you expected. Maybe you're not feeling that great after reaching that point, and now you feel like you need to go to a different place that may be better for you, even better for you, and you may have a new direction and going there. So if you're not fully happy with your situation at the moment, there is an indication here that maybe change is required. Maybe it's time for you to actually make that choice to go ahead and try something new and look for a new opportunity. This opportunity may also, for some of you, show up without you even trying to find it and make the move. It may be the outside factor that is starting that change, and the message here for you is to go with it, go with that change. It may bring you more of what you want and need at the moment. It may be a better place for you to grow, where you're gonna be much happier. And we have the Lovers, which is number 6 here, and we have Six of Swords. So I feel like that choice, that decision that is happening in terms of your career is shifting you to moving you to a better place. So let's have a look at the external factors. These are people, events, energies outside of your control that may influence you in your career in June. And we have the Death. Yeah, so definitely things are shifting here. And I feel like for quite a big group of you, there may be big decisions that are happening within your where you work. I feel like your boss, if you're employed, there may be decisions and changes in terms of your business, the place where you work, that will influence you and will will influence you in a way that you need to make decision if you're happy, if you want to do it in a new way, if you want to follow that, or if you want to step away from the situation and do something else. So it's going to be a decision which way you want to go. But I feel like there is a shift happening. We have the Death number 13 that is reduced to 4, and we have the Emperor number 4 here. So this is the change in terms of the foundation of your career. The things that usually keep us safe and secure and are quite stable, these are changing, these are shifting. And if you're a business owner, there may be a change in your environment, so the industry market, that will influence your business in a big way. It will require some kind of work and transformation for you to adjust to the changes that are happening on the outside. So let's have a look at the hopes and fears for you. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles here, again, very business-like energy. So Emperor and King of Pentacles for me are those like business owners, big business people who love working and growing businesses and are very entrepreneurial. I feel like you may be afraid, like worried a little bit about your stability in terms of finance and work. King of Pentacles, it's all about that stability. This is a businessman who likes to see constant growth, who is not really that excited in sudden change and big shifts and big changes. They like to see this, that the business is secure, safe, it's growing, everything is slowly building to be a better, bigger company. They don't really thrive in a very flexible environment when there are sudden shifts that you need to react to very quickly. So I feel like you may be afraid a little bit of losing that safety and security of this stable work environment. And maybe that comes with finance. Maybe there is a risk here, but there may be a bigger reward as well if you take that risk to get more money. But it definitely comes with a little bit more risk here because of the change that is happening that you really cannot control. So something is shifting around you, and the only thing that you can do is to adapt to that change. And that's why it's a bit more difficult to do, because you are not really, it's not in your hands to decide what's going to happen. It's happening regardless of what you think about it and what you want to do about it. If you want to do anything about it, this will make you change in one way or another. So the best thing here is to make those changes when you see that something is shifting. So you adjust your course of action to what is happening on the outside. So you don't lose that control completely, but there will be a little bit more risk than what I feel like you're used to. So let's have a look at the possible outcome for June for you. It's possible because it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. But let's have a look here. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands energy. Let me pull some additional cards here. So Queen of Wands energy and the Emperor. Okay, and the Death underneath. You see, we have the Death here. We have the Emperor here. This is all about the confidence in the change that is coming. So underneath all of it, we have the Death, the transformation that is happening around you. If you're a business owner, it may require for you to come up with a little bit more creative ideas about how you run your business. But also it requires you to be confident about what you can do and what you're capable, and that you can handle this. And this mixed with creativity as well, and listening to the intuition. And we have the High Priestess as well. So if you're feeling like something is coming and something is shifting, if you can somehow prepare for it, even a little bit, that will help you big time when this change is coming. But also listen to your intuition in terms of where this shift is happening and what will be the outcome of it. I feel like you may have that intuitive hits about, okay, this is how it's going to be, this is going to be important, this is what I need to focus on. I feel like this is very much a growing up phase for you, reaching that high potential of being a business owner. In terms of if you're employed, I feel like, as I said again, there may be a shift in terms of the bosses, the people who you're working with. It may literally just mean that your boss may be leaving the company, you may partner with someone else may be your manager, but also the management may create changes and start implement changes that will affect you. However, I feel like you need to just stay confident in your capabilities and the things that you want to do, and you can do, and you have the skills to overcome those challenges and to flow with all those changes and change that direction that you're going, and still be creative and find creative solutions to your problems or obstacles that are showing up on your way, you know that there is a path forward that is better for you, that will be a bit more peaceful and calm and stable once you go through that transformation process. So yeah, I think that's a reading for you, Cancer. So there seems to be changes on the horizon, and let's have a look at the oracle card for you. What's the message for Cancer in terms of their career for June? What Cancer needs to ask themselves and contemplate. Okay, we have 2 cards. Let's have a look. First of all, join together. Okay, so this is the Lover's energy. Maybe you need to partner with someone or someone new in order to get the most out of that change. Everything is coming together perfectly for you. Okay, this is really good to see, because that means that those changes that are happening, the change of direction in terms of your career, is a good thing, is a good shift. It's something that aligns you with a different path that may be even better for you, that may help you mature and grow as a business person and reach this another level, bigger potential. But in order to do that, you need to for a moment, you need to let go of that security and stability and safety, and make those changes during this more difficult and transformative moment in order to get to a better place. Okay, I think that's it, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for such lovely messages. When I was gone, few people messaged me asking if I'm okay. I really appreciate that you care about me, guys. I'm so happy about that little community that we have here. We just reached 3,000 subscribers, which I'm super grateful about. Yeah, and thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!